Hi, we're at 21 Blackburnian Road here in Lincoln, Massachusetts. Lincoln's one of my favorite communities in Massachusetts. And 21 Blackburnian is on for $2,785,000. My client purchased this home many years ago and then went through an extensive renovation, really thoughtful, worked with a designer, and redid and updated really the majority of the house. The house feels like new construction to me, of a scale that's very appealing for the price point of $2,785. The first piece of this house that's terrific is really a nice standard floor plan. We have a study to our left over here. And as you go into this study, the first thing that we appreciated when she purchased this property is the built-ins that were on this far wall, the closed French doors, and then the large scale windows which look over both the front yard and the side yard of this property. So 21 Blackburnian Road is really a terrific neighborhood as well. The interesting thing about this neighborhood is that there are two communities in the neighborhood. One is in Weston, in the same neighborhood, and the other being in Lincoln. So you're seeing a two-story entry foyer. These are very dramatic. You know, in the original programming, this would have been one of those older marble floors. Oh, that's my cell phone, bear with me, that's fine. So today we updated it with what looks to me like a 4-inch oak flooring. That's a nice feel, kind of updates the overall aesthetic of the property. So looking at the formal study, now we're moving into what would be a formal living room space. Now the first floor consists of several wonderful spaces, a very large study, a large formal dining room, a really nice formal living room space. And you can see from a vintage perspective and a scale perspective, you know, we're here, we have an updated, very hip tile look here, so that kind of changes the tone and tenor of the house. A beautiful mantle that was all built in by my client. I think she did a very terrific job in getting this space ready. Now, what do I like about it? Two entrances. A lot of our formal rooms are dead-ended rooms, meaning that you enter by the front foyer and then this wall is blocked off. But for flow in this house, this is an open, formal living room with fireplace, and right across the hall here, a lot of closets in this zone here, but across the hall here, we have that formal dining room that I mentioned a moment ago. So the formal dining room has been updated with what I think is a really terrific wallpaper treatment, and then obviously a different tone and more updated feel for all the finished trim work and materials that are in this house. Another large bank of windows, a beautiful formal wainscoting here. Just turned out to be a terrific room once it was updated. I'll turn off my phone as we continue to go through this. Now, we saw three formal rooms, the formal living room, the formal study, the formal dining room, but something that we haven't seen yet is one of the best family rooms in the price range by far. Let's take a look at this. Look at the size and scale of this space. We have informal dining over in this area here, and then as I stand into the family room space, we have yet another fireplace in this location. All this trim detail and trim work that was done here, that was done by my client. You can see the size and scale, and just outside of this family room space is a nice, beautiful gunite pool. Now, you look at what the kitchen, how the kitchen behaves. I'm a 6 foot, almost 4 guy, right? Look at the scale of this kitchen. Look at the length of the island, and the materials that were used are really pretty exceptional materials. Beautiful Kohler sinks, wonderful hardware. When you look at the hardware that was installed, you look at this type of kitchen cabinets that were installed, beautiful stonework on both countertops. So we have this large island, it's gotta be 10 feet long, and again, connection to that exterior pool. So beautiful materials, Wolf range, a little work desk here. So for a family room space, if you're operating a family, the size and scale of this space, kids running around, if that's who you are and the family that would purchase this, and the person that would purchase this, having the pool directly outside. And though we're in a neighborhood of like-kind homes, what's terrific about this space is I really feel like I'm in a private oasis. Everywhere where I'm looking out these windows, I'm seeing mature plantings. This is not new construction, though it feels like new construction. And one of the benefits of that is that the scale and size of the plantings are far more mature than what we get with the majority of our new construction. So massive kitchen, beautiful skylit dining room area, and then a wonderful, wonderful family room space. So first floor really hits on you know, at every point that the consumer is looking for from my business experience. And I just think, you know, probably one of the better floors of the price range across the entire town. Let's go take a look at the primary suite. So when it comes to the primary suite, one of the interesting things in this house is that it's on a half floor. And what I mean by that is garage elevation is lower and we have a full set of bedrooms on the second floor in the traditional fashion. But just steps off of the kitchen, we go up a half a flight of stairs and we're in a real primary suite. This design offers more privacy than the traditional colonial home. So as you work your way up this to this half floor, remember that the family bedrooms and the other bedrooms are up another half floor. This is a 2-staircase home. So when we were looking at the first floor, we saw the formal staircase, and what we're experiencing right now is the informal staircase. Double doors into the primary suite, hardwood floors run right through there. We're going to see a scale of closet that's really quite appealing. This does truly feel like a hotel suite. So as you work your way into that closet, you'll see that the closet is really a sufficient closet for most human beings, even if you love having a terrific wardrobe. So we walk into like a foyer for the primary suite. So what do we have there? Well, my client did a terrific job and actually renovated the entire primary suite bathroom. If you look at the materials used, right? Classic shaper cabinetry. We have a marble material here on the top of the counters. Then we have a beautiful soaking tub that's been kind of set on an angle so there's multiple windows. Remember, I spoke about the privacy in this house when I was on the first floor. I think we're seeing what that privacy is here. And then a totally redone shower, classic rain shower head, some of the things that have become really expected in this price range. There's a private closet here for private use of the bathroom. And then again, you just get a sense of you know, the terrific beadboard wainscoting here. Really very nice New England features. His and hers cabinetry or dual purpose, or his and his, or hers and hers, or whatever else is common. So we have 2 sets of cabinets here for the 2 users of this bathroom. Now we move from here into the primary suite. And the primary suite area where the bedroom is also of a terrific scale. Super high ceilings here, right? Great ceilings. You see how a 4-post bed, how that looks and scales in this house and in this bedroom. So the bedroom for a primary suite not only delivers a sense of complete privacy from the other bedrooms, but what it does is really offer you almost a hotel type aesthetic because it's separate from everybody else. It offers complete privacy, has large scale windows, and is completely redone. So let's go take a look at the upstairs bedrooms, the remaining bedrooms in this house. Move up this second stair here. The first thing that we have is a family bathroom here. Sorry about that. Family bathroom here. We have a laundry room across, and then take a look at these bedrooms here. So bathroom, laundry room, right? That makes sense from a floor plan perspective. We do have some staining on the carpets here. I'd say the only thing one has to do with this house, in my opinion, is replace some of the carpets that are in the bedrooms. Everything else has been done in this house. If it was my home, you know, why stick with carpet? If it's my home, it's an opportunity to put hardwood flooring in the bedrooms and then maybe some throw carpets. So tons of closets, a lot of built-ins here. I think it would be nice to upgrade the bedrooms with some wood floors. People have their you know, people like carpeting, right? Bedrooms, you want them to be cozy, but personally, I think it's a nice upgrade to switch that hardwood. Now you work your way across here, and so we have We have a bedroom here, and then 2 bedrooms on this side of the formal entry. So as you look at these 2 bedrooms, this bedroom shares the bathroom that we just saw over there. So let's take a look at this bedroom. And again, we'll replace the carpets, right? That's something a buyer would need to do. Double closets, more bookshelf built-ins, which is a nice feature. And then the 3rd bedroom on this floor has its own bathroom. So that's a nice feature to have. But, you know, it could create a little bit of a quarrel, or it makes a good guest bedroom, potentially. More large-scale windows here. Nice closet. And then a terrific bathroom. This bathroom is really wonderful. Come take a look at this bathroom over here. I think you'll be impressed. So the only thing that we have not seen is the garage, mudroom entry, and then downstairs we have a couple of rooms that were used as bedrooms by this owner, including sort of a general play space and some storage area. The lower level of this house does have a full bath, so it's definitely worth taking a look at. Let's go take a look at it now. So we're right outside of the kitchen. Remember, the primary suite was up this stair, and we worked our way to the other bedrooms on the full 2nd floor. Well, what's interesting about this is we have a half floor down, and we're at that garage level. So that bedroom was above the garage, which again creates some nice privacy. The mudroom is all built by my client. She had all these things built with beautiful cupboards here. We have a nice closet here. We have a 3-car garage right here, which is really quite appealing. The car does not come with the house, my friends. But that's a double door and a single door, so it's very nice, very easy to get out using that double door here. As you work your way down from the mudroom, I want you to know that this area really offers what can be used as 2 more bedroom type spaces. So we have this general space here, nice for the Xbox or some exercise equipment. And then we have a room here that has a closet. Note that even though we're in the lower level, we still have really appealing window sizes. It doesn't feel like a classic basement. It really does feel like a full floor of the house. So you work your way here, you know, we have a nice closet here just for some storage. And then my client did put in this bathroom, which I think is a pretty hip bathroom, terrific tile. Nice selections there. And then we have one more bedroom type space here. So something to be used for a bedroom. And again, you'll note terrific privacy and larger windows than we see in the majority of basements. Remember, this is not a walkout basement. This is not a walkout basement, but it has these large windows. And then we're going to end with something that every homeowner doesn't get enough of, some storage. So come take a look at the storage space. You'll be thoroughly impressed with this space. So what do I like about this space? Well, guys, shelves are all built in. Nice large room to fit even 2 more rows of shelving if you wanted to in this space. So the house really does deliver in every aspect. Storage, formal rooms, informal rooms, basement storage space, 3-car garage in a neighborhood that is quite a quiet neighborhood, and in an area of like-kind homes. It's in Lincoln, Massachusetts, one of my favorite towns in the Commonwealth. Lincoln is known for not only its school system, but it's known for its conservation land. A large portion of the community is conservation. Population, lower population than some of the abutting towns like Lexington or Concord, and it has a very strong academic draw. A lot of the academic community enjoys this community because it does save a little bit of time when it comes to commuting to Cambridge and Boston proper. So, terrific house. No reason not to buy it. It's a nice place. If you have any questions about it, call me at Zur Attias at 978-621-0734 or email me, Zur, Z-U-R, at theattiasgroup.com. So that's TheAttiasGroup.com. So 978-621-0734. I'm a modern guy. Shoot me a text if you want to see this place. I think it's a really great option for many families who who are looking for a large home in this price range. Thanks so much. Take care.